Hi, I'm Rob DeMarco, special correspondent for Bridgewater This Week. I've been working on a series on addiction and have found many different treatment centers with many different methods of treating people with life-controlling problems. Teen Challenge New England provides care for all ages through Christian faith-based solutions. In the second part of the story, I will focus on how addiction affects individuals and their families.
By 24, I was using pills. It wasn't long before my parents found out and kicked me out of the house. My father told me when he found out that I had an option, either to go to Teen Challenge or to be kicked out of the house for good.
Nobody starts using drugs or alcohol thinking they're going to become addicted, first of all. I never did. Nobody thinks that. You think you're just going to use it to temporarily ease the pain of your situation. I was a heroin addict for a long time, for almost 12 years. I had tried a lot of other programs before and a lot of other ways to get off out of my addiction before that, but it wasn't until I came to this program and encountered Christ and began to have a living relationship with Christ and God that my whole life totally and completely changed around. And that was almost 40 years ago, so it wasn't a quick fix or a temporary solution to a life-controlling problem. It was a definite, path to freedom that has remained to this day.
If you want it and you're going to do it, do it. Mm-hmm. And if you're willing to get sober and just have the support of family and friends,
mm-hmm. But that is the key, really, right there. You have to want to get sober. You can't make somebody get help, and you can't make somebody want to be sober. They have to want to be sober. And then they also have to be willing to do whatever it takes to get there.
So after you were in the program, did you decide that you wanted to give back and you just went in with both feet?
I always knew that.
That's great. Well, that's the best way to, to teach others mm-hmm. and, enlighten them. I mean, there's nobody better to do that.
Well, I just saw a lot of misery and heartache and death and destruction in my years of addiction on the streets, and I always knew once I found the answer that I was going to take it back to the people that I knew, and I was going to give the rest of my life to trying to help people get out of that addiction and get out of that prison. But the good news is there is help if they want help. Help is here.
You can view part 1 of this series, which focuses on Teen Challenge program, at btvaccess.com. I'm Rob DeMarco, reporting for Bridgewater This Week.